we're doing that thing again here at Delicious City where we're about to do best bites, but my best bite might be in front of me.
It might be right. The best smell, if we had to do a best smell segment, it would be right there. The best visual segment. So, we eat with all of our senses, and right now all the senses are.
Can you share your best bite while I take a bite of pizza?
Yes.
All
okay.
Right. Pizza freak pizza, by the way.
All right. So omakase restaurants right now are definitely. Oh, did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. You can hear that?
I'm glad you got that on mic.
Yeah. So omakase menus are more and more restaurants are opening more and more around Philadelphia. It just shows the sort of the health of the dining scene and what people are willing to pay and to experience. One that I've mentioned on here before is Sakana, which is a small omakase only. I think they have 10 seats max at basically Head House Square right there on 2nd Street. So I went back for a second time to revisit. I hadn't been back. I really enjoyed the first one. 19 different bites or things of food to eat.
Wow. I love it. I'm saving it for later.
Okay.
Keep going. On the lip. You're welcome, YouTube. That was just for you.
So the sat down, had a great meal altogether. Couple of small things that I would sort of get nitpicky. I thought the rice was a little bit under at the beginning, but by the end it was like perfect. Okay. Maybe the seasoning was off a little bit on the rice, maybe a little more vinegar for my taste. But listen, it's a sushi chef. Maybe that's his palate, right? Like, who am I to blame? However, some incredible bites. The madai that goes for $90 a pound out of Japan was incredibly torched it. But the one that stole the show, should be no surprise, was a combination piece of nigiri sushi that had 3-week aged Spanish bluefin otoro, followed by fresh otoro on top of it. So you got this like sort of duo of flavors, and that age just, it comes out. You can see it almost looks like it has like a aged, like a mold on it, like you would see on a steak, right? A good mold, everybody, not a bad one. Nice and white and bloomy. And it was it may have been the most perfect bite of sushi that I've ever had in my life. So Sakana Sushi, great job. They're fun. They really are. It's a great experience. They interact with you and it's just awesome.
Is it a sushi restaurant and an omakase or just the omakase?
Just omakase.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't get out much. 2 little kids, bunch of restaurants and projects, and I'm like salivating over here.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things we started talking about, introducing sushi to kids, and then they love it. Yeah. And then it's so expensive.
Yeah. I have seen that with my little bit older niece and nephew, and it's like, what do you mean you want the octopus and the New York strip? It's like, what happened to like the fingers, man?
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, Brad, real quick, can you tell me about this slice of pizza that I just dove into?
Yeah. So like I said before, like the whole idea with Pizza Freak is make it your own. It's a canvas, right? This one, little special. We don't actually offer this as a flavor just yet. We're still working, R&D in a little bit, but this is our white pie that we topped with some mixed mushrooms that we roasted from boys at Metropolitan, and then made a little spring onion and charred ramp kind of vinaigrette to go on top.
A canvas indeed.
A canvas indeed. And then the other one over here is our 3 cheese red pie that we topped with a copious amount of some marinated onions and some crumbled fennel sausage from my buddies at Ezo Sausage Company in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
And all of those ingredients come on it.
No, we don't sell any of it on it.
Okay.
We sell a canvas.
Just the canvas.
Make it your own.
I love that.
Yeah. You have people who like spicy peppers. You have kids who want just pepperoni. If you have somebody who wants chocolate Reaper sauce. I don't know, some, lunatic.
But it's so easy, right? If you have an onion, slice it up, throw it on. It takes 2 minutes and you have an incredible pie. You have some roasted mushrooms. All of this stuff takes 5 minutes. It's great for a busy family. It's great for anybody who doesn't have a lot of time on their hands. And just congratulations. This stuff is absolutely delicious.
Hey, thank you so much, guys.
All right.
Great. It's so good that I'm going to take some fennel off of it and try that soon. Because first I got to dive into my best bite.
Yes. What do you got?
Can my best bite be a whole meal? because
Oh,
my
whole best
meal at Ama Fishtown was just so delicious. I hadn't
It
been
just
back.
keeps getting better and better.
It keeps getting better and better. I hadn't been back since you and I went when it first opened.
Oh, wow. It's been about a year and a half then.
It was like top of my list. Finally got my friends together. We were having a Fishtown night. Took the train out there, and every dish that came out was just better and better. And the experience, the vibes of the place, it's like comfortable. You know how he knows a great meal?
Yeah.
Greg Vernick and his wife were there.
Oh, wow.
Literally, they came walking in and I was like, guys, confirmed that Ama is the place to be
You're
right
in a
now.
good spot. You're in a good spot.
But everything was just, everyone was in awe with every bite. I see, and I also don't want to butcher the names of anything.
Sure.
What's the name of the little fried?
Tostado?
No, well, the tostadas are amazing at Stop with that like flight of salsas.
Yeah. Yes.
And every sauce, and then you just hold on to it for the whole meal.
Yeah, it comes out like a I don't know, a disc of that tortilla that they do, the grilled tortilla, and they just.
And then we were as a table, we're like, oh, go 5-7, 1-4. We were just mixing them.
There's like 6 different salsas.
Yeah, and it's like on a scale from 1 to 6, and on the spicy levels.
Right,
And then, as a group, we were like, oh, try 4-4 or 4-5. Like, it's a good mix. So, I mean, it was almost kind of like a game. And the tostadas were amazing. The agua chili was delicious. We had the swordfish tacos. I have to go back and get the octopus.
Oh, yeah.
That is
the whole octopus feast.
The whole octopus. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for like how many people?
Yeah. I mean, there's 8 legs. So maybe you want, 8 people, 8 tentacles.
You can be aggressive with 4,
Yeah.
That's a big meal.
Yeah.
These are the things I'm talking about.
Oh, the Mexican, it's like a broccoli.
Yes.
I don't know the name of them. It's very specific. And they get them in and just do like a quick fry on them. Let's see what you got.
Is that it?
Yeah. What's the description on that?
It says tempura, aioli, and salsa. I think that's it.
Aioli, salsa. Yeah. Salsa matcha. And it's pronounced huzontle, or it looks like it is. I'm not even gonna say.
Thank you, chef. I always butcher these names.
I'm gonna get that wrong. That looks like, that's not Spanish. That's like proper Aztec, I believe.
You want to give it a shot, Brad?
The H.
No.
Well, whatever it is, order it. Because we were even talking to the server and she's like, not many people order it. And I don't know, maybe you're scared to pronounce it, which is, one of the most simplest reasons people skip it.
Point and say, I want this.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just like the perfect snack. Yeah. And it's just kind of like, I don't know, you could almost like describe them as like you said, they're like little broccoli. Yeah. And you just eat off the
little florets
of it and dip it in, and they're just delicious.
Oh, I'm glad you love that one. I thought that was a nice little interesting. He's doing things that are really unique that have never been done in Philadelphia. He's getting ingredients from, Baja through a special scallop purveyor. Like the stuff he's doing is just top notch, and he's so dialed in. He's so dedicated to bringing a special Mexican eating experience to Philadelphia.
And if you haven't walked by it or driven by it, it's such a beautiful space.
Yes.
And now, this time of year, the windows will be open. And you're just kind of like to see friends walking by right on Front Street. Yep. Go support Ama. Frankie's wonderful. And he's been doing a lot of work with Phil Abundance as well too.
He's going to be at the Mana event tonight. So we're going to get to eat his food tonight. So
I can't wait.
Everybody listening, we're doing the final Chef Radio Live at Mana tonight. So
let's talk about it soon.
And right after that. All right, Brad, we got something up your sleeve, a little best bite action, something that's really stood out to you recently?
I was wondering if you're going to ask me that and put me on the spot. I preface this with I don't get out much, but I will say this.
It could be one of your dishes.
No.
Something you're really proud of.
God, it's so stupid of me to say that.
No, it wouldn't be.
However, it is in the same family as what we're doing with Pizza Freak here. I had a really incredible opportunity this past week to kind of get together a chef group and host a dinner at Citizens Bank Park.
You were part of that.
For charity with Alex's Lemonade Stand.
Nice.
And it was just like this incredible venue. And I just reached out to a couple of buddies. So one being Nick Elmy, and 2 of the guys from Pizzata, Davide and then Vinny and Chiro.
Yes.
And I've never had a more elegant, sophisticated, but get cozy bite of pizza in my life.
Okay.
What I learned after they made it all, he's like, yeah, this is the one that actually won the gold medal in Vegas last year.
It's the Roman
So
style
it was
pizza.
the Roman style pizza al taglio, but it had some leeks and some mushroom that he did something with. I don't even know. He's from Naples, so he's got tricks up his sleeve. But then prosciutto cotto, and then he topped it with like caviar pearls. And I was like, this is too much. This is just too much pizza stuff going on. I ate it. I was like, holy shit. Like, okay, you're gold medalist 3 years in a row for a reason. So as a pizza freak and as a connoisseur lover of all things pizza and bread, I have to tip my hat when it's due.
What a unique event as well.
Yeah, the setting alone,
it was awesome. The group of guys, Club. I mean, between Nick and it was just such a great night.
Did we talk about this on the last episode that they're starting to serve that Roman style at the Rittenhouse Square location?
No.
Yeah, or Logan Square.
They got some new ovens. They got some. They invested in themselves and they're able to do the. It's not the easiest thing. Because I mean, it's not the easiest thing to pull off every day.
Fiore in Rome.
It's a lot of space and it's timing and it's like, it's not like take a dough ball out of the fridge and stretch it and make a pizza. It's like it's a whole process. So
So they launched a sandwich program. They have like cheesesteaks and things and this Roman style
at Berea, I think.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Good for those guys.
Great guys.
They are wonderful.
Great guys.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on today's episode. Thank you for bringing us snacks.
It's been a blast. Too. Absolutely. I'm happy to feed. I'm happy to hang out with you guys on a nice, midweek afternoon.
Wait, I have to ask before you go.
Please.
What's your take on Bells?
Oh, yeah.
I kind of line between you two because I overheard, and I think you both.
Don't be diplomatic. Let's freaking hear it.
I personally don't miss the bells.
You don't miss them?
I don't miss the bells. And it may be because I am a chef taking a leap of faith coming out of COVID and getting a shot during really hard times and not having like this like very distinctive like marking on your restaurant coming from an incredible, reputable source. But at the same time, like read the article, read between the lines, pick and choose what you will from the review. However, I do lie that I do miss it a little bit.
Well,
I also say I'll read the 4s and I'll read the 1s.
Yeah. Exactly.
Unless it's a friend, then I obviously read the whole thing.
I quickly reached out to Craig this morning and just said, "What's your take?" His first line is, "Eli, feel free to roll with that, but it's not going to happen." He does not miss it at all. He feels that it's a much more realistic and even way of talking about restaurants.
I view it as a conversation versus being
he
black
says
and
they
white.
they served a purpose, helping to define the scene and set some standards during a key period of growth. But a lot of reasons that still hold true to the column he wrote a few years ago, which you can still go back and read. He no longer feels they add much value. Yeah, for sure.
Journalism wins.
He would know best, right?
He says they don't rank, their 76 list. He doesn't rank his top 10 list for a reason. So I said, also, do you have anything bad to say about Brad's food back in the day? No, I didn't say that. He said, no, he goes, Brad's great. He was also my duck whisperer during the pandemic.
I thought he might mention
duck whisperer?
Yeah.
Tell us the story real quick.
We, working with Dry Ager company out of, Germany, being a chef ambassador for those guys, we were just testing all different kinds of stuff, and obviously pork and beef, they're kind of easy ones. And then we started messing around with dry aged duck, to the point where like, I think this one's my favorite. And then we were both teaching at the same time over at Drexel University, and we got this bond over duck. And I was like, I got this dry aged stuff. I would love to share one with you and like, give me your feedback. And like, this is the sauce. I get the whole thing. It was like an Amaro agrodolce that we were serving it with. And he's like, by my position, I have to purchase this from you. So I was like, okay, I get that. You're a critic. I'm a chef, whatever. So he actually did buy it. He bought it for like $20, a whole dry aged duck. And I gave him all the shit to go with it. And then we just had this like text friendly feed for the next few months over duck. So that's where that comes from.
Duck whisperer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, this is great. We're going to wrap things up with a little bit of food news and pop-ups of the dish, but you're free to go, my man.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. So the restaurants we got to check out are
Tricini in Ambler,
Mm-hmm.
Glorious Sports and Spirits in Bucks County in Warrington, And then if you make it down the shore, Oyster Bay and Cape May, right on Lafayette Street, right off the
Amazing.
ball.
You made it really convenient for yourself, driving like 110 miles each
Yeah.
way. So.
No problem.
It's a pretty long triangle between the three restaurants.
yes.
Yeah,
That
it
Easy
is.
Pass
It
does
is.
work.
It does. It's a lot of audiobooks and podcasts and things like that. So you guys keep me entertained on the road. I'll tell you that.
Thank you. Thanks for subscribing to Delicious City.
Absolutely.
And Pizza Freak, where can we find it?
So if you're in the local Philadelphia area, we're at Stone's Beverage. We're at Weaver's Way. We're at River Wards. We're at South Philly Co-op. We on the wholesale level, we got some deals in Southern Florida through Cisco. We have some other big news. I don't know if we're ready to release yet.
Oh,
We will be ready
Have a
for
thumbs up.
retail and wholesale through Chef's Warehouse.
no way.
Yo.
We love Chef's Warehouse.
Chef's Warehouse.
Love
too.
them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Big
Huge
shout out.
supporters of the Tasties.
Big shout out to Lulu Calhoun.
I was
for
going to
kinda-
say, Lulu,
Yeah.
yes.
She helped push that needle for sure.
No, she's the best.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and then we have all these other times pop-ups if anybody's ever interested in a tasting for whether it be personal or
Yep.
a hotel, room service, perfect thing for room service, golf course, club, anything like that.
Cool.
It's pool season, nothing better than an easy pizza for poolside. So
Great.
we're happy to take on all that are interested.
Chef, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
All right,
You
brother.
guys have been a blast.
Thanks for bringing
All right.
snacks.